Welcome and thank you so much for tuning in. My name is AD and today I am talking about the major announcement that OnlyFans made this week. It has its creators talking and it's buzzing all in the streets. I want you to stay tuned so you can share with me whether you think this is going to help or hurt its community. Find out what they're doing and when it goes into effect. Have you ever wondered how long you should wait for one skincare product to settle on your face before applying another one? Well, the thought never crossed my mind, but nonetheless, dermatologists have us covered. Find out the wait times that you should begin implementing into your skincare routine today. A new Harvard study reveals a small behavior that can help aid depression and 2 actions that can actually encourage it. Find out what those are. And finally, I have some travel tips to share with you, courtesy of Mrs. Meghan Markle herself. Before we begin, Paris Hilton recently announced how many wedding dresses that she has planned for her big days. Yes, that's days plural. I want you to go ahead and comment below how many dresses you think she'll be wearing, and I'll reveal the answer at the end of today's episode. But I am so ready to talk about this OnlyFans announcement, so let's get right into it. Beginning October 1st, OnlyFans will no longer allow their users to post sexually explicit content. Now, if you're already familiar with OnlyFans, then you understand just how crucial this is. But for those of you who are not familiar with OnlyFans, I want you to know that it is a British website where people can go online and post mature adult content, aka pornography. And for some people, it has brought them in millions of dollars. It's totally changed their lives. There's even been people who work in the sex industry that claim that for them it's a lot safer. They don't have to work for anybody. They don't have to be lied to or stolen from. And so for them, it's really become a type of safety net. But OnlyFans, they're moving on, y'all. The reason why they decided to make this change is because they wanted to attract more investors and also to comply with their financial providers. So just to give you some background, according to TheVerge.com, OnlyFans is making about $2 billion a year in sales. And so OnlyFans takes a 20% cut of that. So they're making about $400 million a year. But obviously, it sounds like they want some more money. Everybody's talking about this, and it has its creators in an uproar. Because for a lot of them, this is their livelihood and they feel like it's being taken away. Obviously, there was a surge of people that got on the OnlyFans website last summer in the middle of the pandemic, and it's the very tool that kept them afloat. So I can understand why there's a lot of outrage around this. Even subscribers are upset. And that's something else I forgot to mention about OnlyFans if you're not familiar with the site. Unlike other social media platforms, because it's not a social media platform, it's a website, but you have to pay for access to creators' content. So that's how everybody's getting paid in this thing. So you have the creators that are upset because their job is pretty much going away, and then you have the users, subscribers that are upset because, well, that's what they go there for. They go there for raunchy stuff. So despite how we might feel about OnlyFans, morally, ethically, at the end of the day, like I said, I understand why these people would be upset. A lot of them feel betrayed and they feel frustrated. And then there's something else interesting going on about this as well, which is that OnlyFans is dropping an app. Yes, they're going to launch an app, and it's going to be OnlyFans TV, but it is considered SFW, safe for work. So there will not be any explicit content on there. It's supposed to be wholesome and clean, and they're hoping that they can get a larger audience by doing this. Because right now, obviously, you cannot access OnlyFans through Google Play Store or Apple App Store. So they're hoping that, you know, this is going to be like a restart, but I don't know, y'all. Obviously, this is a brand new story. We're waiting for more information to come out. But right now, it seems to me like they might have shot themselves in the foot, simply because, you know, this goes into effect in October. But I just feel like a lot of people are going to be frustrated. And I think that an entrepreneur somewhere else might be like, well, I mean, I can launch a website like OnlyFans. I'll call it, you know, Only Buns. And, you know, I'll make some money from that. I'll take their idea, because why? People are going to go over there. And so, and then on the other side of that, y'all, OnlyFans having the reputation that it has, I just don't know if the general public is going to embrace them with open arms or just kind of be skeptical. Like, no, like, y'all have the same reputation. Y'all are still out here, like, we just can't with y'all. And I don't know, I just feel like it's a little, you know, it's a little selfish a little bit to me, because, you know, I feel like, you know, obviously they're doing this to make more money, and, you know, but you're affecting the people that are supporting you. So anyways, I'm just giving y'all updates. Y'all tell me though what you think. I want you to comment below and give me your 2 cents on the whole thing. All right, so while they try to make an about face with their whole company, I'm gonna do that as well. Speaking of faces, let's go ahead and talk about skincare. Let's talk about beauty. So Allure magazine recently did an interview with some dermatologists, and the experts involved talked about wait times when it comes to our skincare routines. Certain products just need to simmer on your face a little bit longer than others. So I'm going to tell you what those are. Dermatologists say that acne treatments should settle on your face for at least 1 minute, because this will allow the ingredients to do their jobs. Retinol can be applied, and you can move on to the next product right after, because retinol is a higher quality product, so it works better and faster. Serum and moisturizers need about a minute to settle, just so that they can delve into your pores. And then sunscreen needs to be applied for a hot 1 minute as well, because it needs to be as powerful as possible. And when mixed with other products, it can dilute the sunscreen itself. After you've applied sunscreen, wait about 2 minutes and then start your makeup routine. And if you don't remember these wait times, it's okay. They say a good rule of thumb is just to let the product settle on your face until you feel that they've been fully absorbed, and then you just go on to the next one. A new Harvard study recently revealed that spending time with your family and friends in person can actually help aid depression. They say socialization is key in fighting this mental health disease. They also found that napping and watching TV can actually promote feelings of sadness and feeling blue. Long story short, engage with others regularly and talk even when you don't feel like it. This can have a positive impact on your mental health. If you're a travel junkie like myself, then you know that you can never receive too many travel tips, especially when it comes to Meghan Markle giving her 2 cents. I did not rhyme on purpose, I promise, but I mean, we're here, so. In Harper's Bazaar's latest issue, Meghan Markle talked about a few traveling tips that she does. The first being that she packs fabric softeners in between her clothing to keep them to keep them smelling fresh and wrinkle-free. She also said that she always packs hand sanitizer as well as sanitizing wipes to wipe down her seat, her TV monitor, and the buttons around her. And then lastly, Meghan said that she eats according to the eating schedule of the locals wherever she's traveling to. That helps to keep her in a good mood, and it tricks her brain. So here's the big reveal. Paris Hilton recently announced how many wedding dresses that she has planned for her wedding days. And yes, I said days. Paris Hilton and her fiance, Carter Reum, are planning a wedding that seriously deserves its own category. The pair's wedding celebration is set to last over the course of 3 days. And exactly how many dresses will the future Miss Reum be wearing? Well,
but more than one dress.
Lots of dresses, probably 10. I love outfit changes.
10?
If you guessed lucky number 10, then you're correct. Paris will be changing into a total of 10 dresses for her lucky days. See what I did there? But when your fiance spends an estimated $2 million for a 20-carat diamond ring, then it's only fitting. No pun intended. Well, that concludes today's episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment below, and remember, don't just look out for your own interests, but look out for the interests of others. I'll see you next time.